What does a mother do who has always wanted her only son and child to be raised in a more traditional Jewish lifestyle when my husband, who left me 2 years ago, finds it over the top, too religious? I would have been happy to keep a Conservadox life. We do have a kosher home, and I try to go to Shul once or twice a month. To make matters worse, the feelings of my husband are now being implanted in my son. It's pretty horrible for me, a girl who wanted this Jewish life for her only child. What do I do? There are 3 partners in the creation of a child: the father, the mother, and God. A mother, of course, is very devoted to a child and wants what's best for the child. Sometimes fathers do too. But God always does, and more than any mother. It was God who asked the mother and father to become mother and father. So it's almost like when we have a child, a Jewish child, we're actually giving God a child. That's what we're doing. He asked us to be married. He asked us to have children. So when we do, we're giving him a child. And we want to give him the best child, the nicest, the healthiest. Sometimes what the mother and father can't do, the third partner has to step in and take care. You want your child to live a traditional Jewish lifestyle. Why? Because you know that that's what God requires. So who wants your child to be a good Jewish child? You or God? Who wants it more? You or God? God wants it a lot more than you do. It's time for him to step in and do his part. And he will, because he cares. So what you have to do is make sure that your child is a happy, healthy child with good attitudes. And the religious part, or the Jewish part, God will provide. First, by giving your child a Jewish soul, so that your child wants to be a good Jew. And then, by arranging events and things that will inspire your child to be what God wants him to be. So, it sounds like this is a mother and a father, and it's not working. There's a third partner. Can't forget that. So turn to the third partner and ask that he get involved, because he wants to, he will. You have to trust him. So going back to what we said before, a mother who gives some tzedakah before lighting the candles on Friday and says a prayer for her child, there's nothing more powerful than that. On a practical level, children today are so independent that your child can turn out to be a wonderful Jewish boy with or without his father's inspiration. So there's no reason to panic. Teach your child what you want to teach him, and he'll be good.